Alright, YouTube, welcome back to the channel. So this is going to be a continuation video of yesterday's video, and I'm just going to refresh the mind of the thought process of what I had yesterday into today and review what happened today on the markets. Alright, so this is USDJPY. Alright, let me exit this. Alright, and go full screen here. So yeah, so USDJPY, we are on the weekly chart, and this was what we were looking at. Remember, we established that we are in a range on the weekly time frame, so we're still within that range. On a scale onto the daily chart. All right, still within the range, but on the daily yesterday, we highlighted that we wanted to see price attack this high to go higher, right? It's not too late, but we established that Friday, the 5th of September, traded down into this fair value gap and respected it on the 1 hour time frame with a market structure shift. Now, since we're in a range, I know I said I was certain price was going to go higher, but we are in a range, meaning that we are in a consolidation. So price is not obligated to go to one side or the other. While in a consolidation, anything happens, right? So since we have this data, this information already, I'm just going to scale down to the 1 hour chart to see what price has done. All right. Okay. And now we're on the 1 hour time frame. Clearly see we got the market structure shift here of the daily fair value gap, right? Price traded down, traded down, traded down. Do I still believe that price is going to go higher? Let's see. I'm going to clear this level right now. Yeah. So we've traded outside of the inverted fair value gap. We've also traded down until this sell side liquidity, right? So this sell side liquidity has been raided. Yeah, the sell side liquidity has been raided, and we have traded into this fair value gap. Alright, this is a deep retracement. So do I still expect price action to go higher? Yes, but as I said, nothing is certain as we're in a consolidation, we're in a range of higher prices, right? So anything is possible. But we took this level. If I'm going to be 100% right on this bias, I would like to see price break above this level. Right, break above this level and invert this fair value gap. As you can clearly see right here, let me just highlight this level for you guys. Give me a second. 1 second. Alright. What's that right there? Look at these 3 highs. Doesn't that look too clean for you? I think it's too clean for me. So if price action from here goes higher, and closes above this level and above this, then we can aim for higher prices. But if price decides to trade up to here, take this level, respect this fair value gap, then we can expect lower prices. Alright. But for now, I'm on the sidelines right now. I'm waiting. Right, waiting for more confirmations. Alright, but I would like to see higher prices as I explained yesterday. But I'm just trading what I see. Alright. Because that's the rule right here. Trading what you see. Also, this could be a shift in market structure. But as I said, I want to see what price does. Because even here, this is a fair value gap as well. This fair value gap by itself, if it gets inverted, that's it. That's a confirmation for higher prices. That's a confirmation that's telling me that okay, lower prices are weak, right? Yeah, so if we stand at this fair value gap, we have a chance. If this fair value gap gives us a push off, we have a chance. If price indeed fails to go higher and break below this and close below this, then indeed we can expect these levels to be cleared. That's a mindset you have to have while trading. It's not a one shoe fit all, you have to have a plan B in case your plan A fails. You have to have a scenario, two scenarios, or multiple scenarios in in mind. If price reaches here, I'll do this. If price does this, I'll do that. That's the mindset while trading, right? You can't have a bias and marry that bias, right? I'm speaking for the medium time frame. My medium time frame is the 1 hour time frame. Right? Anything can happen at the 1 hour right now. Like as I said before, right now it looks like it's bearish, right? But look at these levels. These levels clear. Yes, price might not take this right away, but price trades into this fair value gap. This is a deep retracement. Premium discount, deep retracement, right? We're way below 50% level. You get me? In fact, I'm going to flip this. I'm going to flip it and I'm going to show you how deep we are. Right? So reverse. And you can see that we clearly hit the 79 retracement level. That's a perfect OTE, bro. You get me? But not because that happened, that doesn't mean that, oh yeah, I'm going to buy from this level. No. No, 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 no. Trading. Trading is zones and confirmations. What are zones? Zones are PD arrays. PD arrays, all highs, all lows. That's pretty much it, bro. PD arrays, all highs, all lows. Those are your zones, your key levels. What you wait for at your key levels, you wait for the confirmation. What's a confirmation? Confirmation meaning that you want to see opposing PD arrays being failed, and you want to see a shift in market structure, and you want to see liquidity of the opposing level. Like, alright, you want to see liquidity being taken and being respected at key levels. So this, for example, this is the key level. This is the liquidity. This is the liquidity. Relative equal lows. It's swept, right? Cool. That's your first indication that something is taking place. You want to see if we will get a reaction from it. Yes, we get a slight reaction, but how strong is this reaction, right? If price closes over this and closes above the opposing direction PDRA, that to me is a sign of weakness, that the opposing direction is now failing and we're about to change to go higher. Like, you can even use this fair value gap. If this one gets inverted, that's a sign to me, an early sign to me, without price even reaching above here, or even here, or even here, to tell me that okay, we're going to shift structure. Right? So trading is zones and confirmations. Alright. And every zone gives a reaction. I give you an example. As I'm sorry. I'll give you an example. Look at, let's say, okay, so every zone gives a reaction, right? It depends on how strong some are, and how strong and how weak some are. All right. So let's say I want to use, let me see. So we have this fair value gap. Press trade up into it to get a reaction, don't? It's not much, but it is a reaction, don't it? What about this fair value gap? Press trade into it, we got a reaction. Not a strong one, but a reaction. Right? I want to see strong reactions now. This fair value gap right here. Price trades into it right here. We got a reaction, don't it? A strong one. Almost pump it to take this high out. Right? Alright. Price trades into this fair value gap. What it does afterwards? Strong reaction. Price trades into this one. Give a small reaction. Like every PDRA gives a reaction, bro. Some are just weak, and then you have the strong ones. The strong ones are the ones that um tell you what price is doing. Right? It gives you information as to what direction is in control. Right? But the main thing that I do, I only focus on what direction is in play. I already got my shift in market structure here. It can fail if price action destroys this level. This is the last resort for me. If price goes below this level, then I'm certain we are indeed bearish, and this indeed is a shift or a confirmed shift. And I will only be trading sells until we shift back on this time frame again. Alright. So yeah, just my little 2 cents in. Alright. And I can clearly see we already took out previous day's low already. So we might get that reaction to to higher prices. Well, let's just wait and see. Tomorrow is Tuesday, so we'll wait and see. No news event tomorrow as well. Alright, so I'm going to jump to gold now, and I'll do the same thing. Alright, so on gold. Remember I stated that I am bullish on gold, but I wanted to see a retracement. Gold, gold, gold. Gold is still moving higher. Right? It's still moving higher. This is the daily chart, by the way. Let's see. Yeah, we took our previous week's high and still moving strong. So now we have this fair value gap, potential retracement level. I want to go previous day's high here. I am still bullish on gold. I am just cautious. because we have taken out external high. We have taken out external liquidity, so I'm expecting for some form of retracement to take place. Alright, and as you can see so far, we took previous day's high. Now, what the reaction from here will be, I am not sure, but if gold decides to invert this and trade below these levels with a body close and a fair value gap, that to me is a confirmation of a market structure shift to the downside, where I can expect a retrace back to either this level. Let me just highlight it. So a retrace back to here, or a deeper retrace, preferably here. I would love if price reach back to here, sweep this low, and then move from here, or it could shift the structure on the daily short termly and trade lower to fill this weekly fair value gap. If you forgot, right? But for now, we are still bullish. Gold could just trade back into this, or trade to here. Yeah, it's a nice little order block here, and then move higher, right? But as I said, I prefer to see a pullback, because this high that was taken now was gold's all-time high. Now it's just trading to avoid. There's no levels behind that gold is trading towards, as you can see. Alright, so yeah guys, this is it. Tomorrow again I will come up with an update. For today, price literally just moved higher. Didn't do much, but move in one direction. So I'm expecting a pullback on gold. So I would be more cautious with gold. Disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, guys. I'm merely just doing this for educational purposes only. And also, so I can refer back to these videos to know if I'm doing anything wrong, or it's just a visual journaling then for me. Right? But if you guys want to follow along with the journey, feel free to do so. But as I said before, I'm not a financial advisor. So please don't take any decisions that I make as advice. Right? Trading is risky. You trade at your own risk. Alright. Alright guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are following along with the journey, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and share. You could leave anything in the comments what you would like to see if you are interested in the content, and I will see how best I can fit it into the videos. All right, that will be all, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.